Kownacki's rabid fan base was loud and proud from the moment the Brooklyn-based Polish heavyweight visibly made his way to the ring. It mattered little to the red and white contingent that Kownacki was riding a 3-fight losing streak and hadn't won a fight since his August 2019 punchathon versus Chris Arreola, which still owns copybox records for punches thrown and landed in a heavyweight fight. That didn't at all change on Saturday, which marked Kownacki's first fight with noted head trainer Sugar Hill Stewart. Cusumano was determined to establish his right hand, which missed the mark early but found a home and rocked Kownacki with 1 minute to go in the opening round. Cusumano saw his opening and landed a mammoth overhand right to floor Kownacki at the 10-second clapper sounded. Referee David Fields was a bit deliberate, both with his count and the amount of time granted to Kownacki before the bell sounded to end the near-disastrous round. More recovery time was afforded prior to the start of the second, when the ringside physician thoroughly observed the local favorite before he approved the bout to continue. Cusumano once again rocked Kownacki early in the round but was unable to close the show. Kownacki wisely tied up long enough to clear his head and drastically turned the tide with body shots late in the round. The start of round 6 was delayed when the two ringside physicians were summoned to examine both fighters. A clean bill of health was granted to each as action resumed. Both fighters landed right hands at close quarters, while Cusumano found a home for the right uppercut to the body. Another uppercut, this one upstairs, caused Kownacki to paw at his right eye as he went to the ropes, but was able to avoid any follow-up damage. Kownacki went back to the body and limited his headshots to traditional 1-2 combinations. Still, Kownacki's horrible body language was cause for concern. Stewart threatened to stop the fight even as the doctor once again examined him prior to the start of round 8. Cusumano helped force that decision. Two right hands badly rocked Kownacki, who wobbled into the ropes. His corner literally threw in the towel to stop the fight as Cusumano jumped for joy in celebration of by far the biggest win of his career, which makes him now 22 wins, 4 losses, 20 knockouts. The win was the third straight for Cusumano since a stunning first-round knockout loss to Daniel Dubois. By his own admission, he never gave himself a fair chance to even be competitive in that disastrous August 2021 night, but claimed to be in the best shape of his career for the fight. Kownacki put in the work in the gym, but the body is no longer willing to keep up at this stage of his career. He suffered his 4th loss in a row in what has to be the final fight of his career.